was literally just doing bullet points, small bullet points, because the way everyone was just talking,
there was so much going on.
Yeah, I couldn't even write properly.
No, honestly, because I think just being irritated, like I'm just like, it's not making sense. So, okay, you guys see that we're live?
Yeah, someone even messaged my DM literally right now. I'm here waiting for the live. What's going on? Rah, chill.
I ain't got it up yet.
Mine doesn't say it's live yet.
Mine doesn't say it's live yet.
Mine says live in the corner.
Oh, you know what it is? It's because I need to put it on public. Honestly, you know, like anyways, I can't blame myself. Do I know this program? Hold on.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's new, man. It's new.
Okay, hold on. Okay, I just got mine now. Hold on. Because literally I subscribed to myself on my Ghost account. Okay, I got cams.
I've
got Sarah's as well.
I've got cams as well.
Yeah, they're just coming through.
Each other. All right.
That's it. Sarah's just come through. Nicole just come through. Lovely. But my God.
Meetings.
How does this come through so quickly? Sometimes I was like, there's a delay sometimes. Okay. Hi guys. Can you see the comments?
Okay. Oh, do you know what? I was on private chat. I wasn't on comments screaming.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Wow, the comments have started already. This is going to be a joke, so man.
Oh Lord, I feel like
we're have everybody.
Hey everybody, what's going on? What's going on? We've got a lot to discuss.
We do.
There's actually so much. I don't know how we're going to get through it, but
I'm just so glad that we're starting at 10:30 because I think if you've done it too quick, my head was still hot. We've had time to just calm down, look a bit, process what we see, and then we go.
Guys, I guess let's get it popping. Let's start from the beginning so we get everything. Okay, so the next question was how many calories does one burn in a session? I'm going to say like that. Or does a man burn in a session? The answer was 200 calories. I feel like men sometimes act up. Y'all ain't doing rounds, but let me leave that. That's not. Let me actually get to what we're getting. Sorry, my bad. Okay. Yeah. So the girls got it right and they picked Ronnie Darko. So what did you guys think about the footage that they showed about Ron?
I mean, personally, I did say in a couple of my videos that they were definitely going to show the Sammie one. I didn't remember the Olivia one. And listen, it is what it is. I don't like Olivia, so I'm very, very. I'm so glad that he got exposed. But I don't know, man. It was Olivia was just Olivia's trying to make things just proper. The thing that she what's the word? What's the bit that she clung onto? That she kind of clinged onto the most, or clung, whatever the word is. It was the Tom in it.
Yeah, the bit that she couldn't get. Oh, she can't get Tom. Which she can't.
She can't. She failed. That's the truth. Like that's literally what happened. So I don't understand. Like, what do you think about that one, man? Ron definitely got exposed, but I mean, yeah.
For sure. So quickly, Noah Parney sent a super chat. Thank you.
Noah, my guy, man. Noah's a regular, man. I appreciate you, my bro. Thank you, man.
You must have come from your channel. I don't recognize the name.
Me neither.
Oh, hi. Honestly, for me personally, I just think her ego was bruised. Let's keep it true. Yeah, let's actually be honest. You cannot get Tom. She's just upset that other people blocked it because she knew it, Tom knew it, but she didn't think everybody else knew it. We all knew you could not get Tom. I don't understand why you're really upset about the truth. Let's be honest. It's a hard pill to swallow, but we all can't get everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Deal. You knew he went to Zara, he went to Sammie, he kissed Ellie and didn't kiss you, and you were like, oh, how can he not kiss? So we already know this, and then for her to think that him saying the conference, because he also mentioned the whole Kai thing as well, and how he said that she's going to be moving mad. He was right.
Yep.
I feel like Olivia, we already know this, but Olivia is obsessed with making situations about herself. I think it's just another example of her madness and delusion because I'm not trying to be funny. You guys know I don't stand Renisha regardless, but he actually stated facts. Number one, you didn't stay loyal to Kai, you decided to recouple. And number two, you couldn't get Tom. So It was just given for me, Olivia, another case of delusion again.
Didn't you think it was quite ironic here that she basically said, "Oh, I called him a fake friend first anyway, and then he just proved it." So you were already bitching about Tom anyway. Like she's deluded. Even in the confessionary, talking about, "I don't talk about my friends." You just got exposed.
We'll get into Olivia when it's time.
Yeah, we will.
But she's mad.
Honestly, and I was just glad to even see the clip, because I'm glad more than just, you know what I mean, Kai can see that she's a game player. I'm glad that like this type of thing, this narrative is being pushed forward. It needs to continue on. I don't know if it will during the state of the villa, but God willing, it will. So yeah, I don't think Tom's one was that bad. I thought that one was calm.
That was calm, yeah. Same.
But Liv crying again, like in reaction to Ron's thing, she started crying again, and the women were consoling her again. Why did they do this?
She has a gift of being a victim. It's very strange. She's able to honestly turn the whole situation around to fall on her. And you guys know, once a Karen cries, the whole world has to stop. So I'm not surprised that all the girls decided to console her. I'm not.
And for me, like just generally speaking, overall, like all the girls need to go where in the bin.
In the bin.
No, like the way all of these. I'm not gonna lie. For me, this is like the worst season of girls. Like like maybe it's not maybe Barcelona. This is literally like the worst season.
Genuinely.
I just feel like
it's poor.
Disgusted by like just the worst season.
It does pain me to see. For me, it's just the lack of accountability. Because even watching Tom's back, it wasn't good. Even watching the boys back, no one's absolving them from their madnesses. It's just the way they kind of, again, all the girls are in solidarity together. But we did nothing wrong. They're the D heads and all these things. And I'm thinking, where is the audacity?
Now to come on top of that, what's weird is like, I don't know why the boys are taking it. Like I think it's really strange. Listen, we watched clips of both the girls and the boys. Why on earth did all the boys leave that feeling so down and so low? Like, fight back. I don't understand what's going on.
Stand up.
Boy.
The women had so much vim. And again, if that's how they feel, that's how they feel. I'm almost glad that they did have vim. Where was the energy matching? Where was the matched energy from the boys? I don't understand. It really was frustrating to watch, man. I can't lie.
It really, 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 really was. Okay, I wrote Tom/Sammie is open to Tom. What did I write down? What the hell does that mean?
Let me see if I wrote that down as well, please.
What's your guys' next point? Because I don't even understand some of it.
I wrote down here just afterwards that because when Tanya basically slams Martin, she says, "Is there anything you find funny? Is there something you find funny?" I think that was to the Ron one, wasn't it?
Yeah,
it was. It was.
Too much.
I know I had issues with a lot of girls in this villa, but in terms of like the movie, I had issues with Tanya. Jessie was irritating about me. Sammie, Mark was too loud, and Olivia and Claudia as well. But they were all like, if Martin has been entertaining us since yesterday with that eating popcorn meme. Yeah, he finds it funny. He's gonna laugh. He's not coupled to anyone in this villa. If he wants to laugh, he can. I feel like Tanya was in a sense, she was trying to indirectly project because she knows her own issue was coming. Just trying to divert the situation there, but yeah, very strange.
So we have another. Cam, you want to read it?
Oh yeah, no problem. So it says, I am actually now supporting the boys. These girls are on one. This gang that they are forming is hella irritating. Always moving. Tanya by far is a petrol light. Wow. Thank you so much, Erin, by the way, for the super chat. We really appreciate that, man. It means a lot. And I agree, to be honest. I really do agree. And the people on Twitter were saying, not me, a feminist, actually supporting the boys now. Do you know what I'm saying? And it does say a lot. And me, I do love fighting for my women, but I just can't. I literally can't do it this time. I really can't, man. They're moving, man.
For me personally, I don't even think it's got anything to even do with gender. I don't even
agree.
Like, I feel like it's not like, I'm sorry, right is right and wrong is wrong, and that's what I'm lying. Like, because Chicane TV commented in my YouTube video saying that we should stay on code.
No.
If voting for Shaq and Tanya means staying on code, I'm not on code. I'm actually
I'm not on code. After today, I'm not on code, and I'm not going to be on code. Sorry.
That's it. I'm not on code. Marathon also gave a super chat. Thank you. It says, I'm so disappointed in Tanya. Her delusion is cannot be defended anymore. She broke that man. When we get to it,
because I'm gonna rip her singlet today too.
Yes.
He's actually crazy.
Ripped.
Switch also sent a super sticker. Oh, what's a super sticker?
Okay.
And so did Mary Ade. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you. But yeah, I just feel like Tanya was too loud for me in just going in order, because the fact that she's trying to pull up on Martin for laughing, let the man laugh. It's not a big deal. Let the man laugh. It's not that serious. Well, I don't understand why you guys are so loud. And I feel like Tanya was the loudest and the most. Most.
100%. Tanya was too loud this episode. We'll get into it soon, because we know she does that little nonsense later on, but she's actually mad.
Honestly.
So now was it Shaq that was next?
Yeah, so it was the Shaq. I forgot guys. I stopped writing down the questions because those questions are nonsense.
Oh yeah, I didn't even write the question. Any of the questions.
How many people get carpet burn when doing things? I didn't
write any of that down, to be honest.
I don't have carpet, but anyways.
I
actually have carpet. Oh no, lies. I have carpet in my room. Let me know.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, so
thoughts on Shaq's one.
Back to the Future. They showed the clip of Shaq and Zara talking.
It was calm.
I feel like it was calm, but it let me know the producers are messy, because there clearly was no dirt on Shaq from Catherine Moore, and you guys went to go pull that out. Why are you even bringing Zara back into the yeah, let her rest. She's okay, flourishing back in the UK. For me, the clip, I feel like the clip was fine, but Tanya definitely used the opportunity to gaslight even more. Like, oh, really, Shaq? This doesn't compare to what you've done with Martin. You need to relax.
It was giving. Oh, it's 1-1 now. It's not 1-1. This is not 1-1. You guys are not matched up. It's not even. Like, at the end of the day, nothing really was said. This was a 4-week-old clip. So quickly, so Ade Wara said, or sent a super chat and said, "Is there crack in the villa?" Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Tanya, are you high? How can she behave like this? Hush. Is that say hush? Her? My mouth was open this whole episode. Mad. I'm telling you. I'm just ready for them to wrap it up. I'm not even joking. And if the accountability came, I can actually chomp on that. But because people are just loud, talking rubbish.
But did you hear what Tanya said about after I gave you tea, you're talking to someone? What's that got to do with anything? As in, tea.
Tanya is very. When people say after God, fair woman, Tanya is that example. She is.
Yeah, Tanya, boy, I'm telling you,
it's scary. As in, I was actually watching her, and I was actually thinking, like, how calculated can this girl be?
She's clever.
So calculated. It's scary. Oh God, I don't know. And Jessie as well. I think Jessie was jumping out with that whole. Like I said, Jessie's mic was too loud for me today. I'm over her, very much over her.
The same Shaq that's sleeping on daybed for this girl, but she bought him tea though. I mean, she bought him tea though. So you know what I'm saying, it's 1-1. Definitely, she gave him tea. Yeah, come on, man.
Honestly, the way they were all looking at him as if he really did something mad. He had a flirt 4 weeks. This was even before I love you and all that stuff. That might have been this before they started sleeping with each other. So
facts.
What you like the upset is 4 weeks. It's not that deep. He flirted. Okay, it's not great.
It's too late.
We'll talk about, and that's why Shaq had to say, "You're out here kissing man after you said I love you," and then you're trying to compare it. Listen,
the tone, you knew about mine, honey. You know about mine, honey. Like, come on, nah, it's frustrating, man. I'm getting hot.
Yeah, Tanya was loud. And just as Nicole says, she was wrong and strong in that wrongness. It's very very, very scary.
Very, 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 very scary. It just was irritating my spirit. And I just really wanted the guys to speak up, because every time the girls were speaking up when it was not big, when they were minding other people's business. So I would love for the guys to start speaking. They did speak up, but just for Will. But I guess we'll get it. Okay, so the next question was something about how many compared to women, how many men fall in love at first sight or something like that. And then the one that they picked was Live Actually.
Yeah.
What do you think about Live Actually?
Cam, do you want to go? Because I actually told Nicole yesterday that I no longer want to even give any attention to Liv anymore. He's so irritating.
You know what? Yeah. We were talking to this in the group chat, and we were saying one of my boys said, they're showing quite good ones. I actually felt they could have gone harder on Liv, if I'm being honest. I felt that they could have showed her cussing Tanya when Spencer got dumped, for example, she was backstabbing Tanya then, talking about what I can't remember what she said, but she was saying, oh, she moved on quick or whatever it was. I mean, they gave the other islanders an inside scoop into what she's like when they're not there, but I do think they let her off just a little bit, just a little bit too. It just wasn't enough for me, and it's just frustrating, man. It's very, very frustrating because she's so fake and she ain't a girl's girl. And it's what's so mad is that they're consoling her while she's cussing Claudia, while she's cussing Sammie, and they've got no vim for her. What? I don't understand what kind of mind trick she has over these girls. It's crazy. It's proper mad. What do you not think, man?
Nicole, you can go.
Yeah. So I agree. I'm at least glad that they showed her forgetting Kai's name. And I did, even though the clips weren't the best clips, I think they were still strong enough to cause some havoc. However, the girls are so much up each other's class that, realistically speaking, it didn't cause a disaster, because Sammie's face was saying a lot, but her mouth didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
Like, and then for me, it was awkward because how is Claudia? I remember she just was consoling her, got her arm interlinked, and you just see the girl talking rubbish about you. I would have moved my arm. Would have moved my arm.
I don't understand it. It's even, I know we'll get into it as well, but even like when they're at the fire pit and stuff, like I even had to question. I just said, wait, did no one deep what Liv said about anyone? This girl literally sat there with Maxwell and literally was discussing each and every one of your relationships or your couples. None has energy. But in that instance, Liv had the fact to say, like, I just think Ron is fake. She lacks self-awareness. I've been saying this from the jump. She lacks self-awareness and she's delusional. And that is it.
What's your thoughts on Maxwell then in those clips? Because me personally, I thought he's mature, you know. I think he handles himself pretty all right, to be honest. In Olivia's clips, when she was asking, well, what's your opinion on this couple? And, you know, what do you reckon?
I think, for me, just because of association, Maxwell for me gets a major side eye. And I do feel like, I'll be honest with you, anyone who likes Liv is a hazard. But I do feel like, given the opportunity, Maxwell is going to recouple. I know he keeps talking about, oh, I want to be serious, I want to be exclusive. They're not lasting more than a month or two outside of the villa. Like, they even look that compete. They're just completely different. And I think as well, if Olivia continues the way she has been going for the past couple of weeks, I think Maxwell's actually going to get the ick from her.
If he ain't ready.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all, that was generous. I think they're going to look off before this show ends.
You think so?
Yeah. Look up before the show ends. I don't think. I don't, because realistically speaking, I think Maxwell is very aware that why every time we'll talk about one, somebody else, or two, Kai. Like she's not there with him. She's not there.
Yeah.
She's not there. Okay, we have another super chat from Gwen. I hope Queen E will join you in your next live chat. Olivia is obsessive, instigator, and jealous. Tanya is aggressive and verbally abusive. Ooh, okay.
Damn.
You know what, maybe the word. I don't. You know what? I go between like, do I want to use those type of words? And but is it not true?
Yeah.
So I'm balancing between. You know, I'm really bad, but I get what you mean. I ain't even gonna front. I'm not.
And Erin J as well. Thank you. Another donation. I appreciate you. Liv has witchcraft. She's scary. She has some master. I don't know what it is that she has. She's some puppet master with these girls.
I actually feel uneasy when she talks, and I think that's very strange. I'm like, Love Island has been going on for 9 seasons. I don't think I've ever disliked a character as much as I've disliked Olivia. And that's big because Faye was very irritating. Would you say it to Nicole?
Tanya's trying to join her though.
Oh yeah, she's trying to join her. They're trying to take first base.
I don't know why. And so in the chat, some people are thinking, aggressive isn't the word.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I think attitude, even though I really don't like that word and associate it with, realistically, I have to call a spade in this moment. Shaq also did the same thing. I would agree with his verbiage. It just, you know.
And the thing is, and that's again, I know chicane ain't they ain't gonna like this, but I'm all for kind of standing certain people at the right times, but I think it's very important, holding people in our community accountable. I think that's so important. And when someone is moving mad, and at the end of the day, Shaq's part of our community as well. She's treating him mad. So it's just not right, man. It's just not right. Again, I'm not agreeing with aggressive at all, but just the manipulation, the gaslighting, and the lack of. It's just the stubbornness as well, you know. And talking about how she's about to hit a wall. What you've done all you can. What? I don't get it, man. I just don't get it, man. I just don't. I'm sorry. Can't stand this time.
Agreed. So Highlander sent a super chat and said, "Shout out to Topical Juice for the superb reviews."
I appreciate you, brother, man. Thank you so much. That means the world, man.
Do you guys want to get the next one? The next super chat, babe.
Oh, yeah. We were taking the next question. Shout out to Josh Jobs. The girls at school in Sanam this season have really just got me discombobulated 100%. I just need to counter this feeling by putting out positive vibes. Yeah, but with you. I think that's even why we do these reviews as well, because as much as it's irritating, we try and make light of the situation, try and make the reviews a bit more enjoyable for the weekend. Okay.
Facts. So the next question was something about how many women have dreams, intimate dreams, let me say.
Iron or something, is it? My costume or something?
No, that was later on. That was later on.
I don't remember.
That was later on.
Oh, we have another super chat from Josh Jobs again.
Yo, queen, man.
You all are not just entertaining, but also remind me that there are actually sane people in this world. Love that you guys are supportive of each other, and I too support you. Much love. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Appreciate the support, man. It's so humbling. Honestly, I don't have to handle this. So nice.
So I think the girls won that one, and then the title was Free Willy.
Yeah.
What y'all think? Go on, Sarah.
Okay. First and foremost, Will's scenes were not that bad, only because, and this is why I keep going back to that little assembly speech, but from my understanding, Will and Jessie should have nipped whatever they had in the buds from the second she said I love you and that they're going to forgive each other. Of course, he was kissing up Layla. Quick question, guys. What was going on under those covers? I don't think I felt like anything was.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Personally. I don't. Oh, sorry, I agree.
Yeah.
And the way the women they push that narrative, I didn't like that as well. But I don't think so. I just, you know how Will is, he's naughty. He's that's the way he for a little touch or whatever it was. I don't know what it was, but
no. But to be fair, he said that's naughty. What was naughty though?
He could be talking. I don't know. That guy could be talking about anything.
No, I touched it a little bit. I don't think she gave him a.
Nah,
just, you know what I mean? Tickle with it.
Oh, real quick, Highlander 2016. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Do you think Shaq is fake for staying with Tanya? I just think he's whipped, boy.
Yeah.
He's whipped.
Is it whipped?
You think he's fake?
No, it's fake. Like, when people say they're crazy in love, I feel like it's crazy in stupidity. Because I'm like, even when he started saying, "Oh, I know we're going to get into it." What did he say again? He said a specific line. Okay, it will come back to me when we speak about it. But even when he said that, I was just thinking, after all, Tanya you're going to cry blood if you stay with this girl. She's ripping your singlet for the whole of the public to see, and you still want to continue staying with her.
He said something about friends, innit? He said something about, oh, we should try and be friends. All this. I'm like, God, this guy.
He's not serious. He's actually not serious.
Serious.
Before we get on there, I think I saw another one too.
Tanya, another two.
Welcome. Canadian $10. The fact that Tanya and Olivia are such besties tells me all I need to know. I just pray my good Trini sister Nam can stay strong in there 100%. P.S. My bestie Ivana and I live so hard for these reviews. Thank you so much, Tanya.
Your bestie as well.
And we have another one from Joseph.
Yeah, Nicole, you can read it. It's fine.
Hello from Scotland. Love your content. Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you, man. Crazy.
Ooh, but where were we?
We got real quick, another one actually. Urbino, big up Topical Juice, Nicole and Sarah. Big up yourself, man. This is another loyal one, man. Another loyal one. Big up yourself. I see you in the comments, man.
Guys, these reviews go from live reviews to donations and thank yous.
And honestly, I love it still. Even another one, Empress Horton. Wait, when is the Twitter challenge? I can't wait for Olivia to see how much people don't like her. That is a very good point.
They didn't do it last year. They scrapped that.
They scrapped it last year. They might have scrapped it this year, maybe for mental health. You never know.
Exactly.
People on Twitter, people on Twitter don't joke.
Yeah, they can find it something PC, but I think mental health and let me not do it like that. mental health. Let me say mental health. So I think they scrapped it, but it would have been so good just to get a little inkling of what people really think. Just a little small.
Remember, Tanya, just a little.
Come on.
Tanya actually makes me scream. Is this one when she done? That's when I said no, she's mad.
Yeah, the flirt, it was killing me.
No, honestly. Yo. But I don't think Will's clips were that bad. However, I do think the whole like call you daddy thing was a bit. He's a bit. It was a bit much. Saying that, oh, you're bringing out a new cheeky side to me. Him initiating that kiss because he almost like started to kiss her and stuff like that, and him saying that's naughty. I thought there was I think it did look bad, but I think most of it, I think the calling me, like realistically speaking, we actually need to be honest. The girls are expecting the guys to regurgitate everything that happened, chapter and verse.
100%.
Not possible. Like I wouldn't have mentioned the daddy thing. I wouldn't have mentioned unless you touched it. That is no. I wouldn't have mentioned it. So we have to weigh it up. Like I can't tell you everything. I don't even know what happened today, guys, and and I'm living it.
Yeah.
I don't even remember what happened today. I don't remember.
Did you guys observe, the way the producers cut the clip just before Layla started cussing out their relationship? Remember when Layla was talking about how you're vanilla or you're lame or something? They quickly cut that bit and went straight to the kiss, and I thought, Layla got saved with that one there.
He did. They're on job with these clips. Like they're definitely just showing bits and bobs just to try and get a storyline.
No facts. It's just.
Tanya piped up again, and she said, I've got my opinion, leave me alone. And I just thought, oh God, so much vim for someone who literally has been one of the worst genuinely recently. It's just shocking, really is shocking.
Honestly, so Highlander sent another super chat. Love Island needs to bring back the lie detector. If they brought that back, but again, they're going to be screaming up mental health. If they brought that one back,
Sorry, Adwoa's your comment, Adwoa T. Thank you so much. This is the comment is actually so true. But the Love Island care about my mental health. Every character has stressed me. Where did they find these people? Genuinely,
I think this is actually one of the worst casts like ever. Like it's Sammie's even lucky she entered that Villa Rose. I wouldn't have been rooting for anybody to win that 50K. This cast actually just headaches, like, and that's why I said I don't like talking about Olivia, because I actually get irritated in my spirit and I don't like that energy.
It's true.
Like I've been saying, I don't want to put my one on the line trying to understand her. I can't do it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. We have another super chat by Angie J. You were here yesterday. Thank you. I'm cooking, I'm watching. I love watching stuff like that when I'm cooking and watching as well. But cooking and watching, I only get to watch little clips here and there. So I'm assuming you're not in the country of the show. So I appreciate y'all's reviews. The fact that the producers still won't send a bombshell for Shaq. They are slick. I want to see. We'll get to the bombshells.
We'll get into it because I did not see your bomb, but we'll get into that one shortly. Don't worry about that one. I'm actually getting so annoyed with this season. I can't believe we still have like 3.5 weeks left.
Is that how long left?
So the 13th, I think, is the end. So I think that's about a week and a half because this is week 6. We're still on week 6.
Right. No, 2 weeks and a couple of days.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have some other super chats. You want to read it? Sorry, before Sarah starts.
Is there another super chat?
Oh yeah, go on.
2 super chats. Cam, do you want to read it?
What one? I've seen. Okay, so there's Nikki. Oh, is there one from Nikki or am I missing one?
I see one from Oba Appa J.
Obapa J. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm sorry, but this season, Black Love be damned. I'm not here for it. Love you guys. Worst cast ever for real. Listen, I could not agree with you more. And what Nicole said earlier, it's not even about male, female, black, white. It's literally about human and decency and all these and morals and things like that. And I'm just not gonna stand it. I can't. It's genuine. It's just what does that then say about like me and my morals? Then I mean, again, no offense to anyone that is standing, of course, but I just can't do it, man. I just can't still. I just can't.
Facts. Nikki sent one because Nikki always comments. I always see Nikki's comments. She said, buy yourselves a nice drink after this live. That is very sweet. Thank you.
Nikki, you're a true queen. That's got straight to the savings, boy. Cost of living. I'm saying you.
Cost of living, man. Cost of living.
And another one, damn, you're killing me. Lorna R. this sort of content warms my heart. I've gone on all your pages and give the thumbs up. All I need in the dream team is Chicane TV. God bless you. Keep living your dreams. I appreciate that, man. That really does mean the world. And we're certainly going to be linking up with Chicane TV at some point for sure. Talking about a date in mind. We need to wonder how it's going to work though, because there's a lot of, obviously there's 3 of us already, and then there's 3 of them, and then it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a lot of people. Hopefully we can talk and make it work, to be honest.
And we have, before we get on, Josh Jobs again. Thank you so much. Bombshells were actually a waste of a tomorrow night. Please.
Where is the voting? Where is the voting?
Where? It's been a good 2 weeks since we voted. A good 2 weeks. What's going on?
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up quickly. So quickly.
Noah Parney, my brother, man. Thank you. Shake my head. Get Liv out of here, man. I couldn't agree with you more, man. Keep that energy, because when Liv gets out of here, she's gonna get a big reality check. Big reality check.
But just to wrap up this quick one. So speaking up, I don't think she saw move. I don't know. I personally didn't see movement. I'm going off the comment. That makes me feel like did something happen? But I think if you can't say it concretely, if you concretely can't see people's hands moving, let's not do more than we need to do. Let's not do more, because for some reason you can see what's happening in somebody else's clip, but you can't see what's happening in yours. Okay, we're gonna move on. The next one was Jessie. How many people haven't done intimacy in a year, whatever. They did Jessie's side story.
Thoughts?
To be honest, you guys don't know how I feel about Jessie. I find it very annoying. I've made this very clear on my reviews as well. But I feel like what's so interesting is like Jessie has so much smoke for Will. So much smoke for all the other guys. When it was her, she was like, it's not that bad. It's not. But that could have, if it was roles reversed and it was a boy, look at the way they grilled Ron.
Come on.
Why did none of, and this is what I mean, why the boys were irritating me, because the girls are like, oh, Ron's fake. All of you boys were just sitting there, standing, watching. Someone called out Jessie as well. What she done was fake. You can't, even though I guess Sammie and her both kind of egged all the girls on. Jessie pretty much done that, knowing full well she wasn't going to recouple. Okay, but what about the other girls that you probably egged on to recouple? They're now in issues. You're not. So for me, I don't like Jessie regardless. I think she's very somehow. But that just proves to me once again that the boys do not have enough smack for these girls. And that's just
absolutely. I don't know why Sammie was so angry with Will, shouting, so aggy. Like, honestly, her agginess was giving me London. I'm not gonna lie. I was that ag. I actually recognized it.
He was effing and blinded, boy.
Way too much. And then even Claudia, when she was like, "Oh, we look fit in it." Who all is we?
Claudia really thinks she eats. That's what makes me laugh. She thinks she eats.
Like, the blaze over her shot, like, girl, sit down. we look fit. Instead of you to focus on the comment, you're talking about how y'all look.
Like, be serious. No, be serious. Be serious.
Crimson chin ass. Anyway, man, I'm not going to talk too much.
Yes.
Before we move on, shout out to Mary Ade. The only reason I can allow Shaq and Tanya to stay is for his family to light her up when they come in.
Do you think they will though? I guess a real good point. Do you think they will?
I think they will, because you remember Tanya's family on After Sun said that Tanya doesn't like good looking guys, insinuating that Shaq is ugly. They need to light her up. Right. They need to light her up, as in fire. I'm sorry. Everyone needs a grilling.
Facts. So the next one was about how many men are getting the BJ, and then they picked, and then I think the girls' week picked, and they won, and they picked Mad Maxwell. I think that was a waste of time.
Yeah, a waste of it.
And then Olivia still made something out of that. Oh God, I hate her.
I can't talk. I actually can't talk about this girl for too long.
No, I know. I actually understand why you do.
Yeah, I ain't got that much to say now, bro. Like, honestly, mountain out of a molehill. He doesn't even know. Like, it's not that deep.
Yeah, he's way more mature than her, and he's half their age, honestly. But yeah, shocking stuff.
How old is Maxwell? Sorry,
he's early 20s, isn't he? Yeah, something like that.
He's not younger than 23.
Yeah,
that's crazy. And Olivia's what, 27, 28.
27.
Crazy.
Mad.
Not last them.
Yeah,
guys, I've seen 3 super chats. One of them, Adwa. I haven't seen William whine. He's waiting a minute. Jessie has sucked that from far. Haven't seen Will done a little. He hasn't done a little twerk for us at all. Honestly, the difference in personalities that we get with Will from post Casa is crazy. Ivana, thank you so much. Never thought I'd be standing Kai so hard, but here we are. The cast is giving me grey hairs for real. Love these reviews. My bestie Tanya and I wait for you guys to go live / post vids each night. Thank you. Thanks, Ivana.
Honestly, no, thank you, Ivana, man. Honestly.
And lastly, Willow123, thank you so much. Can they be real and do a Liberty and walk away?
I would agree.
Yeah, they're not going to though. Oh, there's no way.
I'm walking away.
Not Rob again.
Hey, Rob. Oh, is this Rob from yesterday?
Yes, Rob from yesterday. The triple threat together in one place. I look forward to watching all of you every day. Thank you. No, thank you. Rob.
Thank you, Rob, honestly. And Urbino as well, another one, man. Thank you so much. You lot are doing a lot, man, for real. Wait, what's that? Real ones. Real ones know about Tiffany Pollard. We need her to read Olivia for filth.
Tiffany Pollard's like my spirit animal. I was watching her when I was like 10 years old. Oh,
She's
love
the real OG of reality TV. No one can ever tell me otherwise.
Did you ever watch Flavor of Love?
New
York.
Oh, I thought Tiffany Pollard was the person from Little Britain. wait, who's
real?
Be serious.
I'm not even sure who that is.
Britain. When's the last time Little Britain aired?
They don't make good shows like that.
There was a Pollard, but not.
There was some sort of Pollard. That's what it is. No, that's jokes, fam. No, I didn't even see that one there still.
Kai, did I say Kai? Cam? Why did I say Kai? Cam, sorry. Kayla. Then a super chat. She said, "Love you all. Can Cam do an Olivia or Olive impression on point?"
when it crops up at the right time, I got you, man. I got you. Know what? Now I'm under pressure, I start melting in that, man. Come on, man. You know the vibes.
So people are saying it's called Vicky Pollard. That's the little
Vicky Pollard.
That's ringing a bell.
Was it Nikki? Oh yeah, Vicky Pollard. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Vicky Pollard.
Yeah. Flavor of Love. Anyway, that was my guilty pleasure growing up, but I digress.
Oh my gosh. I still have the DVD at home. DVD.
I actually digress.
Honestly. Okay, so the next one was I can't even remember the question. Something about sticks.
Yeah, it was Sammie anyway. It was Sammie's time.
Yep, it was Sammie's. I don't think that was anything either.
Nothing to report.
It wasn't. I think even Sammie was like, "I told you could trust me."
Yeah.
I think Sammie handled Castle well. Although obviously Ryan really was his name Ryan.
Yeah.
Although Ryan did really like her, I think she handled it well. So I'm not surprised. Her scenes will come. Another wasted video.
Don't get me wrong, it was cheeky for her to say the whole forgiveness thing, but it's not that serious.
Yeah.
Queenie, I agree with you. Imagine
I agree.
And Amber in this villa. Promise you the BS would have been deaded from time. This is what I'm saying. We always need someone to talk up the teams. You don't think if Zara was here, she wouldn't have cussed Olivia out by now? She wouldn't have handled her business quickly.
She foreshadowed it. She foreshadowed it when she came in. Olivia is two-faced. She foreshadowed everything that we saw coming, going forward.
I think that's a problem I have, because every season has that one person who kind of gives everyone their slack. For some reason, this season, that person seems to be Olivia, who's the delusional one. None of these girls are standing up. I feel like Tanya gave us a bit, but even her, she was a bit soft on Olivia as well. But all the other girls, just as she said, they're literally up everyone's clarts, and I'm not here for it. Sorry.
No, Josh Jobs also sent another super chat saying, "Guys, I can't lie, I'm still creasing from March." When I tell you, munching on the popcorn and enjoying the show.
Martin
this morning,
he made me laugh past couple episodes. He deserves to stay in the villa just for that. Martin was giving us vibes. I'm
telling you guys, if you guys have TikTok, Chicane TV's one came up. They put together a compilation of it. When I tell you, I just favorited it. When I'm just feeling a bit low, boom. When I get off this live, I'm actually gonna watch it because it's actually Chef's Kiss.
Yeah. Martin, definitely the meme of the season. Can't lie.
Chef's Kiss.
The meme of the season.
Enjoyment, chomping.
Iman said Martin was eating popcorn like groundnut. No, being Nigerian.
He knew what he was doing, though.
Yes, that is funny.
Honestly, no, literally, and even like the pot of popcorn must have been a lot, because
he was if you see in the video, his hand is low, which means he's been chopping.
He wasn't sharing that popcorn. I can't remember who he sat next to, but that person that was sat next to him was not getting one pinch
on his own. Each man for his own.
That's 2 jokes, man. And then we've got then we go on to one of the big ones. We've got Tom getting exposed next. Ooh. Now,
that name didn't get for me, by the way, that title name, Air Force Tom. Do you get it? I didn't get it for some reason.
I didn't get that as well.
Yeah.
I didn't get that.
Do you mean like Tom taken off, as in like an Air Force?
Yeah, because it can't be the shoes.
It can't be the shoes, you get it. The title didn't give for me, but sorry, continue.
Oh, actually, just before, Abodi, man, thank you so much. I'm here for Ron's redemption arc after Tom failed. You think he's got a redemption arc? Okay, interesting. Interesting. I mean,
I ain't here for Ronnie show, but
I'm not.
I mean, yeah, Ron, he's kind of been exposed to that, but I don't want him to win. But I think what he did earlier in the season is not looking anywhere near as bad now. We've seen the rest of the season. That's I have to stand on that now. Like,
let me just leave that. Side eye, but I'm joking. Yeah. But what did you guys think about Tom's click? Because technically, so he did say to Sammie, we cuddled and we kissed. What do you guys think about what was aired?
Once again, couples trying to resurface the anger that they had before the apology. Tom already told you what he done. Sammie, this isn't new. All you're doing now is, instead of hearing it, you're seeing it with your eyes. For me, Sammie was doing the most. And it's a shame because I actually like Sammie, but she was doing a lot. But happy to hear your thoughts on that as well.
I mean, for me personally, again, it's just not, I think what Sammie was annoyed at is the fact that Tom seems to recycle the same lyrics and the same body language with multiple girls. So she had an annoyance with the same way Tom cuddles Sammie is the same way Tom was kind of cuddling her. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think it was a good look. I'll be honest, I was watching this thinking, like, this is yeah, Tom, you don't look great for this one, bro. And I think it does make you feel a little bit like less special when you're seeing the same, again, even the same bars of, I think I want to kiss you. Again, the same lyrics that he said to Sammie after the challenge, he's saying to other girls. But at the end of the day, as you say, I think I do agree with you. He said what he said, but you're now seeing it live in the flesh now, and it doesn't look good. So, and at the end of the day, I mean, I'm fast forwarding to the end, but they moved on anyway. You know what I'm saying? They moved on anyway. So all that kind of woofing and the effing and blinding, they ain't got no backbone, these people. They're gonna fold anyway, like cheap deck chairs.
Right. So Rebel, honestly, Rebel all the time. And I love it. Always commenting. So says, congratulations on all of your success. To the 3 of you, I'm sorry, Tanya's punani cannot be that good. Oh, should I?
Yeah, you read that correct stuff.
Is that of Nicole, Sarah, and Topical Juice? I'm all for Black love and all. For Shaq's mental health, I'm not voting for them anymore. Well, I wasn't going to anyways, but yeah. Nope. But this is what I wanted to say about the Tom situation. Guys, what we all need to do is grow up. We need to grow up, because how does one cuddle somebody? What's the difference? Let's, like, someone needs to act it out for me. What are the different ways one can cuddle? If he's a big spoon, he's 6'5". Why would he not cuddle her? It's hot, so he's over the covers and he wraps. That's what cuddling is. What other cuddling is there? What other? Oh, I'm excited to share a bed. Who cares? This is not serious, Sammie. You're making a mountain out of a molehill. Nobody. This is irrelevant to me. Yeah, to me personally, this is super duper irrelevant. Me personally.
No, I agree.
Me personally. Okay, and then Shan Rowe sent a super chat as well, saying, "Hi guys, 90% of these couples are not going to last. I say 100, but that's just me."
Yeah, 100% still, not one.
Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah, I think I agree. Yeah, I'm just deep in the couples in my head. Yeah, I agree.
Yep. So then after that, finish movie
night. Before we even, in fact, just quickly back on that one. I don't know if you saw, but just as they were playing Tom's clip, did you see Jessie stretch her hand over and was like,
"Oh my days,
like, Sammie, she should have done this. Sammie, come." And then hold her hand.
There was like 4 people in between.
No. I remember thinking that, wow, this girl's actually a beg. This girl's a beg. You really stretch that your hand to go and like, it just reminded me again that Jessie's actually a beg, and this is another reason why I don't like her. There was a good 4 girls in between.
I would have been
a good 4 girls. Sammie, your hand. She doesn't want to hold your hand.
Have you seen? I've just seen the next.
I was shy to watch because I was cringing that bad. But please proceed.
I was just gonna say the Alolo, man, big up yourself, man. Thank you so much. I was just chuckling to your super chat there. Honestly, these women have stressed me out so much. I was tempted to text an ex and just apologize. Oh my days. Now, do not let these women make you question your own, your sanity, your behavior.
Listen well. No.
You're good, man. Trust me, you're good. Leave that ex where he is.
Honestly, don't listen with your eyes. Listen with your ears. Okay then. So after that, movie night concluded, and the girls went off to their side, the boys went off to their side.
Yeah.
Liv starts off the conversation with, guys, let's address the elephant in the room. I just wanted to turn off the TV.
What makes you think that your situation is the elephant in this situation? Well, you're the only person that they showed scenes for. I'm telling you, it was mad. And the elephant in the room is that Ron is fake and he could be fake. Are you okay?
You're spot on. Listen,
the elephant in the room is that you chat about so many people, but
that's the elephant. That's the elephant.
Come on.
The audacity to think her problem is the elephant in the room. Genuinely, she's a narcissist. She's truly deluded. I think Nicole, you said it in one of your videos recently. I really am running out of words to actually describe what she is. That's why you know what, it gives me headaches. Sarah, I'm taking a leap page out of your book.
I'm just gonna stop talking about her.
My sisters as well. I'm about to be on Sarah's time. I ain't got time for it.
Yeah, I got too angry with the season for her, man, and I'm not gonna exude any more energy.
We're on episode 34. I'm sure I've spoken about Olivia more than 34 times in those 34 reviews. I'm done. She doesn't get my breath anymore. Next.
Next, Samira sent a super chat. Thank you. Every day we're reminded that olive oil is a single 28-year-old that has never been in a relationship. She has been doing fake in 4K, but the girls are holding hands and singing makes my head hurt.
Oh my days.
Big facts.
Hilarious. That's actually hilarious.
I've got a song in my head now. Thank you.
Why were they all holding hands like that? It was just like, I feel like they want to be the Spice Girls. They want to be, Sarah, I remember you saying Charlie's Angels. That's what is, y'all want to be like in solidarity. Y'all fighting the world. Oh my gosh.
Your enemy is amongst you if you don't know. That's what I think. Your enemy is actually amongst you guys. Not one person even bat their eyes to the comments that they heard Olivia say in movie night. Not one person.
Not one. Honestly, and
her singlet to be torn was right there. Everyone stepped back. Why?
Silence. Queen E, next live. I want to hop in. Trust. I have words for Liv since y'all don't listen. You can take the words. You can take the words.
I'm actually not talking about her anymore.
Yeah.
Also, Deja sent a super chat. Thank you, $30.
So much.
She says, Olivia is the Joffrey Baratheon. Wait,
Baratheon. That's from what's it called? Game of Thrones.
That was the biggest op.
Do you guys? This might be a big. I've never watched Game of Thrones before.
I've watched this. Don't worry, I got you. I watched it.
Yeah, come on, I got it. Necessary for the plot, but very much hated. That is true because Joffrey got under my skin, but what he needed. Yeah, yeah.
Erin J as well. Thank you so much. The lack of awareness in Liv is a succubus. Yeah.
She's so
that's a good word, actually. I might start using that. Honestly, Jesus.
And Knives Out sent a super chat and said, I think the lack of genuine friendships are pushing people to stay in bad relationships. Season 5 and 7, strong friendship helped people feel empowered and moved on.
Yeah.
Season 7, ain't that fair in them season?
Season 7 was
because season 5 was Amber and them. But who was season 7?
I'm pretty sure season 8 was fake. No, it wasn't. No, you're right. Season 7, and then last season was India and Dami, and then this season is 6. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I can't remember that one per se, but yeah, definitely season 5. Definitely.
Shout out to Kayla Babs as well. I think it was funny, Max telling Olive he is closed off thinking they think they're on par for the 50K. That's what's laughable. They really do. That's why I need a doctor to come quick, because everyone and their mum needs to be humbled so quickly.
Wait, someone said Maxwell is fake. I don't know if I agree with that one.
Maxwell's into Olivia, but he doesn't have any other options right now in the villa. That's just facts.
That's pretty much what it is, though. And I think it was in this chat actually with Liv. I've written down here, you know, this is where Claudia's doing up, I don't know, just some leadership role, talking about, oh yeah, I'm proud of us girls, and they're the penises. I'm trying not to swear in this live. They're the penises and not us.
Is this Love Island or The Apprentice? Can everyone be serious right now? Is this time to be doing speeches?
They should all be fired though if it is, bro. Jesus, I'm telling you, not one girl mentioned anything.
I'm just so over it right now. I'm over it.
Shocking stuff.
Oh, guys, we have another super chat from Jars of Stars. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Liv is untethered, yep, from reality. Did she not just do the exact same thing as Ron? In fact, was she not worse? I'm amazed at her. Truly, facts on facts on facts. And also a shout out to Game Tap. Olivia has ruined all the girls. I'm convinced she poisoned and controlled them. I'm done with Jessie, even though I defended her. I stand with the boys. Yeah, same.
I feel you on that one, bro. Honestly, I really do feel you on that one, man. Jesus.
Same. Let me see what else.
It's Tom and Sammie next, is it?
Do you guys want to talk about some of that? We can quickly go through what some of the other girls are saying. Sammie was saying that the Tom situ was bad. Olivia with her nonsense. Tanya was saying that she doesn't care about the situ, and Jessie was saying Will was the worst. Once again, Jessie fetching for a storyline. Will was not that bad.
And in fact, we never actually mentioned it at the time, but Will even got saved low-key because they actually showed the clips of him cutting Layla off and saying, oh, I'm sorry, not cutting Layla off, saying that, you know, or basically accountability.
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? Saying I still love. He was that's the only one they showed in a positive light. So I don't get why she's forcing this. Honestly, man, it's very, very frustrating, girls.
Really not that serious. Honestly, really not that serious. And then also I thought it was something, I don't know if you mentioned it just now, Sarah, but something that Tanya said that I thought it was quite key was that I told him everything he needed to know. It's the needed that is the key word, because what someone needs and what you're actually supposed to do can differ. And you're now determining what he needs.
Instead of what he actually
He's asked you. And like you said, you've been down playing what has been going on. You have. Don't say a peck. That's a lie. I think what she does is she says enough of the truth that technically it's not a lie, but it's like you didn't say the fullness of it. But she tells enough of the truth so she could be like, well, I told you, but you didn't tell me the full story. Is what the difference is. This is not Tom putting a leg up. No, that's different. That's foolishness. But this one is a peck and a full-on make-out. God knows the tongues even went in there.
Of course.
110%. That was not a little peck. Everyone could see that. And
the angle of, you know, Martin kissed me, and that was mutual, man. That was so mutual. There's no Martin kissed me. That was both of you at the same time doing sticking tongue down. Truth, man. Come on, man. Don't give me that rubbish. That's Tanya though, man.
Facts. What else? Okay, so
Tom and
also, I was glad that Ron, even though Ron ended up ultimately apologizing, I'm just glad that he's standing in like, I'm only apologizing for Lana. Like, real talk, I don't actually he's starting to see, or at least starting to say how he sees her. So I'm glad about that.
And on top of that, before we quickly go on, I don't know if you remember, but Olivia was like, Ron's the reason probably why Kai is calling her fake. And the reason why I know she's mad as well is because like she genuinely doesn't believe that Kai can actually make a solid decision on him by himself, that he doesn't want to recouple with you. Why on earth do you think people had to be feeding into his mind? He doesn't like you anymore. Just let it go.
Honestly, and it's not even, and just even to add on to that, not only that Kai can't make that decision, that just can't be true about her. It can't be true. It can't just be like someone doesn't like me. Someone thinks it's just out of this world. It's a lie.
Honestly, it's crazy. Actually, it's madness.
Honestly, it really is. And it's so funny because wasn't it, if I'm not mistaken, because some of these episodes get mumbo jumboed in my head, wasn't it just yesterday's episode when Ron and Olivia were speaking in the morning, calling each other the realist?
Yes.
Okay, then. It was. Sometimes the one that be shouting it the most, not you, Cam. One of the one that be shouting the most be the fakest. Sorry, not you, Cam. It's they're too loud. Imagine the next day, it's not even about other people, it's about each other.
It's about each other.
Link up to say you guys were the realists and you guys say things to each other and people's faces, and this is what you guys have done.
Yeah, it's actually funny. Oh, before we move on, shout out to Just Jabs again. Basically, Olivia needs to go where? In the
Hey, yo, I need every single person to spam Davies comments saying we need merchandise. We need that on a top. We need that on a jumper right now. You know what I'm saying? That's you feel me?
Nicole, you've done something with that, man.
I'm trying. I really wanted to do it by the next Love Is Blind, but that's in March. That means I got a couple weeks. Like
you can do it though. You can actually do it. I know people that do turnarounds in like a week.
No, but it's just I want it to be perfect.
Then take time.
No, but I can't draw, so I'm gonna have to find someone to do it for me.
I can recommend people, man. Don't you worry. I got you.
Next season, as in summer, we need merch.
We need it.
I need a little mug that I'm sipping in the bin. I need
come on.
Yeah. Adwoa T, thank you so much for another donation. Appreciate you. Shaq needs to end it. I hope he knows on the outside Tanya will be doing up City Girls while Shaq is in the house cooking soup and fufu. Crazy. Yo. The thing is, listen, you girls need to educate me on what City Girls is, because is this what City Girls is? I'm not for it, man. I really ain't for it. If this is what City Girls is on, she ain't.
What City Girls is. I think I've been tweeting it as well. I said, this isn't even City Girls anymore. She's actually just a picture at this point, and I can't stand. Sorry.
And even still, I feel like for me, a City Girl is getting something good out of it. She's not even, she's City Girls don't stress. City Girls are having fun all the time. She's stressed out at the moment. She's not playing the game. City Girls play the game good. She's not playing the game good. She's not too caught up in mix up right now. As another super chat from Ife. I love to see Black content creators collaborate. You guys are doing a great job with the reviews. Also, Tanya and Olivia need to exit the villa ASAP. Thankfully, we've got 2 weeks, because I don't know if Olivia's going anywhere anytime soon.
Boy. And shout out to LB. LB's actually always in the comment. Thank you so much. The boys are all treading on eggshells because the girls scream wolf soon as they say anything. Nicole, we need those in the bin t-shirts. The people want it.
We get it.
100%, man. 100%.
Okay, so the next thing I got, Tom and Sammie talking, and she's here talking about the type of cuddling it was and telling him not to sugarcoat it. Now, don't get me wrong, the only part I agree with, I don't really agree with how she's saying it, but I do agree in general. Just give it to me raw. Don't sugarcoat it. I can take it. Just respect me enough to know I can take it.
Yeah.
And then the cop out of I don't remember. Now Tom needs to go where?
Yeah.
Because I can't accept that. I can't accept that.
That's shocking.
I don't remember.
That's shocking. I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking
about Tom. I feel like over the past couple episodes, he's tried to be like really mellow and really low. Yeah, we're not dumb. Okay, we're not dumb. How many people has Tom been with from the jump, please? About what do you mean you don't remember? What type of stupid excuse is that? Nah,
Sawdust head Tom. Honestly, I'm not gonna give him a pass for that. That was shocking. A man said that you can't remember. What do you mean? Like, where do you get amnesia?
You better that memory. You better rejog that.
Literally, trust me. We saw it in 4K, 5K, 10K. You know what I'm saying? So do me a favor, bro.
Please.
And honestly, she went from I'm done to I don't know. So Sammie, all this rah-rah, you went from I'm done to I don't know. You've already look. It's not only been 5 minutes after the moving out, and you've already started to.
You know what I mean? So it's for me. It's honestly given storyline. All you girls took back. He wrote you a poem. You remember? Oh, no one's ever done it. You remember that? He wrote you a poem. Okay, you accepted it. 1 second, we're done. Next second, I'm thinking about make up your mind. Stop trying to allow the storyline to resurface. We're over it. Thank you. Thanks.
They sent a super chat and said, skip the bin and go straight to the landfill at this point.
Wow. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate it. That's a big donation. I really appreciate you, man. Straight to the dumpage. Honestly.
Wait, what currency is ZAR? I'm always curious about what some of these currencies are. It's South African.
Oh, you know what? I was actually thinking South Africa in my head, but I didn't want to sound silly, but nice to know.
Yeah, that's silly, man.
I had no clue.
Thank you.
So we then have the emotional scene of Shaq upset and crying into Tom's arms. What's your thoughts on this, ladies?
Oh, Sarah, no, let Sarah go first.
Yeah, please. Your face is saying it all.
He was angry, whispering. That was a problem for me. He was whispering his anger. Speak up.
But who's talking about?
Shaq. Wait, what are you guys talking about?
No, we're talking about. You think?
No, I'm gonna get into it. No, don't go wrong. No, I'm not talking about the bit when he started crying.
Oh, what about you?
I was talking to Kai and Sanam in the kitchen.
Oh,
yeah.
Let's
talk
talk
about the crying bit, guys.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, guys, sorry. I was like, where's... No, I'm not that heartless. Come on, guys, I'm not that heartless. No. No, he was talking to Kai and Sanam in the kitchen. One thing, Kai and Sanam, I love the fact they were just so unbothered by moving night. It's like it didn't even happen. Have to rate them. We see them in the finals. But initially, Shaq was walking around like, oh, I'm just so pissed off. So even me, I was thinking, okay, is he going to take it out on Tanya? Are they going to have a conversation? What exactly is it? Because he's talking to everyone but the person he needs to speak to. And then, of course, him going... First of all, Tom was already outside, remember? So Tom was already huffing and puffing. But seeing Shaq cry, for me... Like, I remember telling people, someone in my comments was like, oh, Sarah, support Black Love. I ain't doing that no more. Number one, because it's not by force. And also number two, I genuinely think that Shaq deserves someone better than Tanya. I think she is very immature. I think she is a top gaslighter. I mean, I'm seeing something with my 2 eyes and you're telling me, am I going to believe your mouth or believe the screen? How does that make any sense? And I think, obviously, we've seen guys probably cry in previous seasons. I don't remember per se, but seeing Shaq break down like that in Tom's arms, that was incredibly sad for me to see. And that's one reason why I'm not back on the Shania train, and I don't want to be back on it either. But yeah, Tanya, defo in the bin. Like for me, Tanya, I'm done. Sorry, I'm done with it.
Yeah, go on, Davey. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree. Because don't get me wrong. Like, even though I did say like, if he wants to go there, I don't care. To see him cry. Like I wasn't here for it. Like he actually cried, like for real. And I know we didn't see it, and I thank God we didn't see any tears because I know he really doesn't. Even though I know like men cry and stuff like that, I'm just glad we didn't get to see it because it just was sad for him. Like I just felt like, yeah, this is too much now. This is now we're pushing it. Now we're getting to the point you're actually breaking him down. You know so I can't support something that's really toxic, guys. I'm just so sorry. I can't. And I just can't. She's making him think like he's overreacting. He's going crazy. What he's seeing ain't matching up with what she's like. It's not connecting. And I'm just not feeling him.
I do like seeing men be vulnerable like that in terms of it's nice to see them, you know, hug it out and shed a tear. And it was sad to see. My problem is that this should be a wake-up call. A wake-up call was ages ago. But this is where my sympathy, it will be capped because when he inevitably goes back to her, she's broken you. She's literally broken you, bro. She's literally broken you. You're crying. And then he's spinning these things about talking about maybe we kind of start as friends or start a clean slate. There is no clean slate. The trust is done. The trust is done. You've got too much growing up to do. Shaq, you just deserve a little bit better, man. Do you know what I'm saying? And I just hope he doesn't. If he doesn't go back there, then I'm fully on board with Shaq and this, that, and the other. But I just know he's gonna go back, and it's just frustrating the hell out of me because people, you know, Tanya needs to learn a lesson that she actually. Well, I don't think she'll learn because she actually said she's hit a wall. So I'm thinking, wow.
I know we're gonna get into her very soon, but she has a lot of mouth for someone who's in the wrong, and I think that's my problem. She's got too much mouth for someone who should be quiet like a church mouse is blasting it. She's literally running the situation. I don't get it.
You see Lana. You see Lana's quiet. Lana just says, you know what? Don't mind me. I'm a key. I don't think we even saw any Lana clips, to be honest. I don't think we did we?
Just had telling. Sorry. But Mary Ade sent a super chat. She said, Shaq's family need to tear.
Yeah.
That's English, for real.
Literally rip it.
Come on.
Literally rip it. I don't know. He deserves better than her. And I feel like what's so strange is like I know people will say like, oh, men are toxic. This season has let me see how toxic some females can be. Even has me checking myself if I'm a bit sometimes. But no, it's allowed me to see that females can be toxic too. And just as you guys have both rightly said, although men sharing their emotions is, you know, usually seen as quite a weakness, I want Shaq to use this as strength, but I know that he's not. That's the point.
Ilola also sent a super chat saying, as people, we need to stop supporting manipulation and over emotional abuse for the sake of Black love. This generation wants healthy Black love. Facts.
Can't disagree, man. Just can't.
Edward T as well said, I'm so sorry. Tanya and Faye are cut from the same cloth. Mordy would. Oh, what was it? What's that say?
Mildewy?
Yeah.
I've actually, do you know what's crazy? I've never seen that word for in my life. But God bless you. I'm excited today. Scary Girls, seeing Shaq cry was hard to watch. It's a shame. Like, do you know how hated Faye was? Like, Faye, she's like, look at the amount of complaints from that one episode where she was shouting at Teddy. Tanya wants to also reach that level. Is it crack?
Honestly, for me, like, you guys know, y'all can tell on this live, I got a big mouth and I got energy. The way Faye wore me out on that episode, like, even I was tired. Like, I was even like, okay, whew, I need to take a break because she really wore me out. And Tanya is getting to the point where she's wearing me out. Like, I couldn't have a conversation with her. She doesn't see reason. And for me, I don't mind having a back and forth with someone, but can it be within, like, with reason, with facts, evidence? Can we have an actual solid opinion that I can maybe even see where you're coming from?
Yeah.
If I disagree, can I at least see? I can't see where she's coming from. I just can't. Game Tap said, who needs to go in the bin? Love you 3 review. Thank you.
Everyone.
Yeah, virtually everyone. I'm taking out Kai. I'm taking out Sammie. Am I taking out anyone else?
No, everyone can go in the bin.
Yeah, everyone else.
Except everyone can go in the bin.
Yeah. That's the true tea.
So who do we have next? Is it Will and Jessie speaking?
I have, Will and Jessie speaking on the, were they on the terrace, wherever they were.
Yeah. And she did she say something about?
She said she doesn't respect the downplaying.
That's it, and dancing around.
You know what she wants Will to do.
Yeah.
She wants him to unlock his brain and connect his brain to a projector so that she can watch all the memories. I don't get it. Like, there's only so much someone can remember from Casa Amor. He done your little poem, his little speech, assembly, collab, whatever. You forgave him. You said you loved him. You gave him a kiss. It's done.
That's it.
Like, literally, stop.
Honestly, because at this point, and him saying, like, he wants her to make, it's up to her to make a decision, is because at this point, well, I know he's probably not bored, but I'm bored. So I guess he was speaking for me, maybe. I'm bored of seeing this back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We've had this conversation on the terrace, on the side, on the fire, so many times about you saying somewhat of the same thing. Either pick to stay with him and forgive him, or don't, because this continuous conversation is becoming extremely boring.
Facts. I'm tired. We're all tired. Will looks tired. Guys, Will looks weak.
Yeah, Will looks tired.
The camera pans to him. He looks like he wants the ground to just swallow him up. Like, you're sucking the life out of someone who was so energized in this villa. Either forgive him and let it go, or you can leave the villa. We're okay.
And I think he's been patient. I think he has been patient, to be fair. Like, I know he's in the wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do completely understand that in terms of the way he acts in all these things. But, you know, I don't think she's really respecting his patience as well at the same time. Yeah. Jessie can in the bin, man. Trust me.
Facts.
Let's get through that one there. And
so next is Casey and Claudia. I haven't got too much stuff to say. Again, these girls are literally apology warriors. Why is just say sorry? Just say sorry.
Yeah.
Just say sorry. Sorry. Sorry for what? I'm not sorry. What do you want me to be sorry about? Like, it's almost like the word sorry means it holds so much weight. Like, what do you want him to say sorry for? Don't get me wrong. The way the producers dropped that clip, they were messy. I'll say that. But when he explained it, it did make sense.
And realistically, he knew the Casa Girls longer anyway, if we're being real. Do you know what I'm saying?
I need Claudia to actually rest. I need her to relax. You know, when they were talking, literally all I wrote was Casey and Claudia trying to make a scene. That's what I wrote, because I wasn't even going to write too many notes regarding that. You knew Casey literally for 48 hours before Casa Amor hit off. What on earth makes you, like, even if and you guys already know, we weren't really pleased with how Casey done Sin City regardless. But even if Casey wanted to move mad, he was actually in his right. I think Claudia thinks there's something more. And, you know, I know we're going to get into it, but that new girl that's coming in is 100% Casey's type as well. And Casey is looking for every single opportunity to jackma and leave alone. Claudia is doing too much. Too much.
Yeah,
I think, and I feel like he's definitely starting to get irritated. Like, what are we talking about? Like, especially with him, like, of course, Will and Jessie are one thing, but we really ain't nothing. So what are we really talking about?
And I think as well, when Casey started getting irritated, I don't know if you saw, Claudia kind of like started cracking a few jokes, like trying to make light of the situation. He's annoyed. You're giving him
that. I think Daddy's money ain't looking too exciting for Casey no more, man. I'm telling you, where
he does not care anymore. He don't care.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Next, Ron and Lana are having a conversation, and she's basically just encouraging him to say sorry, and he's just basically like, "She's fake. I'm fed up with her, but for you, I'll say sorry."
It's giving similar energy to Kai, even though Kai decided not to apologize. It's giving similar energy. Like people are I feel like people are actually over Olivia at this point. It's too much. Illusion is actually crazy, but he wants to keep Lana happy, and we already know they're going to make it to the finals regardless. So yeah, I guess that.
I like the way he actually said she's nasty, spiteful, and not genuine. I thought, wow, you're really speaking for us right now, Ron. Come on, genuinely.
I think next we actually see Liv and Maxwell have a conversation. I didn't really remember what happened. I think he just was basically explaining to her that where Ron is coming from, and I guess gave an example, but she still don't listen because in her head, the Nile was a river in Egypt. Like, it can't be. It can't just be.
I didn't both of them, unfortunately. I didn't have it. I just showed Olivia Maxwell chat. Nothing else.
That was it. There was nothing after.
Yeah, I just put Max is so mature compared to Liv. That's it. That's what I said.
Josh Job sent another super chat saying, guys, in regards to Shaq, sometimes when you're really lost in the sauce, it's hard to pull yourself out. It's harder when you can't put real distance. That is true, but maybe I don't know if it's because of the way I was raised. I don't know if it's because I'm Nigerian. I don't know what it is or from where I grew up, but I'm sorry, the embarrassment of it would wake me up. Like the fact that this is on, I know that they're supposed to be like real life people and stuff like that, and they're supposed to be doing reality, but the fact that this is on TV, I couldn't do it. Like I couldn't do it on TV. No. I might be a dummy in the real world, but on TV, I'm sorry, I can't do it. This is in 4K for his kids to see. The fact that I'm on TV is impossible.
Yeah,
I agree.
I get it, but I can't. No. I've got a reputation.
Too serious. City girls.
I'm love a girl. I'm actually joking.
Love a girl, boy. So I think the next scene is Martin, Kai, and Sanam, but also it's running concurrent with I think Tanya as well at the same time. And I think Martin basically feels a little bit vindicated, saying that Tanya's fake and all these things. She made Martin look like a D-head. You know what, Martin over the last couple of episodes, he's enjoyable to watch, man. I can't lie. I wasn't really off.
He's been making me laugh.
He's making me laugh still. I can't lie. Now he's not kind of in a couple. Now he's on his own. He's actually a comedian still.
Yeah, he is.
Facts.
But I mean, at the same time this is going on, Tanya had the audacity, and this really annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie, guys. She says this. She said this is like the old Shaq, and I think this level of gaslighting is top tier gaslighting. That's crazy. That's crazy statement, man.
So yeah, I noted that down as well. She said, and I don't like that.
And to me, disrespectfully, you are the red flag. We're gonna get to the point when you start to realize that it's not just pointing fingers. What about you? Don't get me wrong. Shaq can never speak to me like that. Yeah. But what would I prefer? If we had to prefer for someone to speak to me the way Shaq spoke to Tanya, or for someone to disrespect me the way Tanya? For me, Tanya's wrong outweighs his wrong. At this point, I'm legally blind to the way he treated her. Legally blind.
You know what's so mad? Because Tanya has been moving so mad over the past couple episodes. I have to literally jog my memory to remind me of the bad that Shaq done. Because genuinely, the fact that Shaq was even crying, I even forgot there was a point where he was raising his voice, so he was saying, "We're talking now." So, because Tanya is honestly outdoing him.
So irrelevant
with madness. Nah, she's scary. I won't lie. And it's so weird because just as like everyone always says she's wrong and strong, like she sounds so confident in this wrongness. Yeah. And that is really worrying. And if this is how they are in the villa, they're not lasting more than a week on the outside. They're not.
Finished. And again, no accountability. She said, that's why I'm single. No, you're single because you be behaving like trash, respectfully.
Yeah,
that's why you're not single because people are just moving mad around you and people are insecure. No, Tanya, it's you. Yeah. It's you. It's you.
Same as Liv.
It's you.
That's why I live single as well. They don't understand. They can't see the error of their own ways, guys. Yeah. It's no accountability. Shocking.
Honestly, really, really shocking.
Oh, next one. Oh, in fact, you guys can talk about it because it's who shall not be named.
Yeah, hold on,
oh yeah.
There's a super chat quickly. Jars of Star says Tanya is using her lies and delusions to build herself a prosthetic BC. BC? What's BC? Oh, no, but okay.
Prosthetic because she has no leg to stand up.
Nicole was like, BC. It wasn't until I read the rest of the sentence that I knew that.
Sorry. She has no leg to stand on. In this case, girl is scary. No, scary. Scary. Very, 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 very scary. So I know what Sarah doesn't want to talk about. So let me just give you a
little something.
So Ron goes over to Olivia and wants to apologize. Instead of her to accept the apology, because remember, this is the same apology she's been chasing Kai about for about 5-6 chats. Ron tries to speak to her. She says, I don't want to speak. And then goes forward to speaking and saying, well, I don't know why you said, so you don't want him to speak, but you can speak. I don't like that. Let him apologize and go, because I don't want to see him try to apologize. You say no, this is not, just let him say sorry and go.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Just Ron's better than me. No one on God's green earth is telling me, no, I don't want to hear it. Then you're never going to hear it. I'm never coming back to a situation. If someone who ideally shouldn't even be saying sorry to you, let's keep it a buck, has decided to go out of their way just for peace, because my girl was spoken to me and she wants us to be calm, and you go and tell me I don't want it in front of other people as well. You want to disgrace me? You're not getting an apology from me again. You're better than me. I won't chat to her again. But that's just
she had the audacity to say, you're not gonna sweet talk your way out of this one, guys. Get out of it, man. Get out of it. And then she says here, I would never talk to my friends like this. We have seen you in 400K. Now, you know what? Again, Sarah, I need to remind myself. Let me just calm down.
Turn it on. Turn it on.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Now she's crazy. I can't do this guy.
Yeah. So the next day, the people that are having their morning chinwag.
Oh, wait. You didn't want to speak about bedtime.
What happened at bedtime?
You remember what happened at bedtime?
What then?
Tanya
I was looking. What happened?
Tanya went to go and speak to Shaq. And what did she say again?
Oh my gosh.
I'll watch you walk away. Don't you remember?
Wait, who said that? She said that.
Oh, yeah, I do remember.
She went to Shaq. Shaq is sleeping on his. Remember, so Sammie and Tanya tell us to go sleep on the outside bed.
Yeah.
Once again, Tanya wrong and what strong. Then before she went to go and sleep on the outside bed, she was like she went to Shaq and she was just like, I'm giving you honesty, but you're not accepting it. So if this continues, I'll watch you walk away.
Oh yeah. Oh my God.
Once again, her lack of self-awareness. Do you think you have mouth in a situation to tell Shaq, I'll watch you walk away after you're the one that done him dirty? Okay.
She's bodying him. I'm not even gonna lie. The way she's bodying on it.
She's literally running this like she's running it.
Violating him. Okay, guys, we just got 3 super chats. Okay, I'll get the first one. Okay. Tough Cookie Tea says, imagine the things that we don't see. It's very worrying, honestly. I am very concerned this year's cast are going to receive so much hate when they are out. It's such a shame. The year of delusion. Yikes. You know what? Well, first of all, thank you for the super chat. But I also agree, because imagine if they actually left their Instagram and stuff open with the way this season has gone. I'm not gonna lie.
They will be getting flogged. Like the hate, Love Island producers probably would have had to put out a statement like, "Oh, guys, no, they would have got flogged."
You see the Instagram thing though about it not being open or whatever. I could find their Instagrams when they were on though. Like, what's the difference? What does it mean? It just
means like, back in the day, like let's say Nicole went on Love Island, even though she went, but she went on Love Island and I was running her account. I can now go on her story and be like, "Oh guys, what did you think of Nicole in today's episode?" And then people can respond. So now their accounts are open, but no one can run their accounts for them, like at all. So
okay.
I was going to stay till they're back at home. Yeah.
Did you see like how last season Ikenna was getting loads of like greatness because the person that was tweeting for him?
Yeah, Ikenna's Twitter handle was on job.
Yeah, they were on fire.
Yeah. So he was probably getting so much more engagement, so much more followers because he was on job. Now that he can't do that,
The engagement isn't as high. I don't check out their profiles, if I'll be honest, but I think Zara's received quite a lot of love since she's at the villa.
Yeah, I've liked some
I've
of
seen
her.
a couple interviews with Tanya and co, but some of them have like a lot of followers. I know Lana has bare followers. I think she got the highest out of all the girls.
I wouldn't be surprised, but that's but let me leave that alone. Cam, do you want to get the next super chat?
Oh yes, of course. Olumide, thank you so much for your donation. I really appreciate you. It's great seeing you all together. Tanya and Olivia are besties for a reason. They're virtually the same person. You know what? You know what breaks my heart? I can't even because the innate bias in me doesn't even want to agree. But I can't even. They're so similar. They really are so similar. The lack of accountability. It's scary, man. And it's human. But it doesn't matter what skin color. Humans are humans, isn't it? And if they're both weird and wrong, I can't disagree, man. They are, man.
Yeah. Yeah, and then facts on facts. So, Lindsay, do you want to get the last super chat?
Hey, shout out to Just Giles. You've been honestly showing so much love in this.
So much love, man.
As TJ said, Tanya needs a couple of years of grown. In fact, most Islanders do. Yeah, the immaturities, and the thing is, I'm literally only like 2 years older than majority of these Islanders or so.
Facts.
I wasn't like this like when I was 24, 23, 20. I wasn't like this. Like I don't know. It makes me wonder. I think I even said it in one of my reviews as well. Like someone was like, "Oh, Sarah, you keep saying she's young and immature." Yes, she is, because I have cousins who are 23 and they don't act or think or even talk like this. So, not here for it. But yeah, a lot of them need to grow up. I think that's fact. And even the eldest there, Auntie Olivia, seems to be cuckoo. So if that's the eldest there, what can we expect?
Absolutely nothing. Just Jab sent another one and said Tanya got me messed up. I meant growth. So I guess it's
okay. I think it's for the other. And you made another donation.
Oh, you didn't even need to do that, man. Thank you so much, man.
So much.
And then this cat rocks. Yes. Tanya and Olivia are cut from the same cloth. Shaq does not want to be. He doesn't want to be saved.
Don't save him.
Olivia should be saved. Olivia should own a pretzel shop. The way she can twist the truth. And trust me, she will sell out.
No, she was so crazy. She will sell out. There's definitely a lot of people like her in this world, but hers is just being publicized in 4K. That's the truth.
Thankfully, I ain't run across one of them because please don't come over here. I'm gonna hurt your feelings. Yeah, hurt your feelings. So I think now, they had chats.
We can move on to the following morning now. That was just a little night.
Next morning still. So it's feedback now, isn't
it? What did you guys write? I wrote a few bullet points from the convos, but what did you guys write down?
So got into a good place with Sammie, but also Tom. Okay, so the first point I made was basically Tom is a bit dejected because he felt that he got into a good place with Sammie, and he feels like it's been kind of ripped away again. Wow. I mean, to be honest, we don't even need to dwell on that too much because it ended up getting squashed by the end of the episode anyway.
So
unless you want to add anything, we can just move on to what Shaq said, to be honest, or whatever you want.
I'm going to go nothing to add to that.
So basically, Shaq then said he slept on it and said, if the roles were reversed, what did he say after? I just said, wait, I just said if the
situation and roles were reversed, it will basically be over for him. So he would receive a lot of hate. But then he said that he doesn't know if he wants to. This line spun me. He doesn't know if he wants to start from scratch.
Oh, God.
He doesn't know if he wants to start from scratch or if they should just be civil and be friends. The fact that starting from scratch even came back into your brain, lets me know you don't want to be saved, and I cannot do anymore. I'm done. You're willing to wipe all of that to start from scratch for someone who has shown you Pepe multiple times. Okay.
God, it's shocking. And this is why I rate Tom for this. Because Tom actually flat out said, "Listen, bro, because I don't think she doesn't love you." And listen, she doesn't. She swears blind that she does. She swears blind that she's done so much to convince Shaq that she loves him. She does not. She does not love him. And she just never should have said it at the start. Then this wouldn't even been that deep. Do you know what I'm saying? She managed expectations from the start. It wouldn't have been that deep.
Yes, I agree. And I think the only part I wanted to say about another thing in the morning, the way Jessie wants to be a girl's girl so badly, talking about she's basically as upset with the other boys as she is with Will. And then look at Claudia. Well, I'm cool with Casey. Honestly.
Guys, when they were talking, I literally was just looking around the room like, they actually have to be kidding me. Not only has Jessie shown me in this episode that she's a top beg.
Honestly,
a top beg. Claudia needs to wake up and read the room. Casey is going to leave you in the net. She needs to remember, is Casey not the same one that had a conversation with her yesterday that told her, like, you know, like, we're not really exclusive or anything like that. So, like, if you want to get to know someone, Casey has told you with his mouth indirectly, you can crack on and I'll crack on as well. You're going to say, yeah, Casey are good. You stay there.
You actually stay there. Kayla sent another super chat. She says, "Get 500 are gonna vote Ron and Lana to win. Like and share the stream, people. Let's show support."
Big up yourself, man.
Thank you. Thanks, Kayla.
Really appreciate you. And then I think another thing that I wanted to point out from the morning conversation, just briefly, was that now, because Liv don't have no one to beef with now, she's now, she wants to beef, she wants more camera time because she knows she sees it dwindling down. She wants to now say that she let Maxwell off scot-free and she didn't give him that she was supposed to give him. And then she was like, oh, I feel like he's embarrassing me. Are you not already embarrassed?
You guys can talk about it. I mean,
you know what? I don't know if I can. You know, I really, she gives me a fat headache. Genuinely. What do you mean you let him off lightly? What are you forcing here? Genuinely, he didn't even say nothing that bad. Like, it was shocking. Even at the time, he even stood up and gave like a curtsy or whatever because it really wasn't that bad. That's just what normal chat. Nah, whatever. It
wasn't that deep. Okay, so Adwara T said, "Why is Claudio borrowing wigs from Kim Zolciak Berman from Real Housewives of Atlanta?" Hi, wacky babe. Honestly,
do you know how funny that is? You remember Nene was like, "Buy a wig."
And honestly, I saw on the news today her house is in foreclosure.
Huh?
Kim has 6 kids, and her house is in foreclosure.
Is she still that guy?
No, pardon?
Is she still that guy?
Yeah. What's his name?
What's his name again?
I don't remember what his name is.
I don't remember his name, but she's still with him, yeah?
Yeah, she's still with him. And their house is foreclosed.
Okay.
Imagine.
That reality TV money drying up, man.
Too much money in her face. That's the problem. Too many injections, too much filler, too much. Even her daughters, I feel like her daughters are so young and they got fillers. I don't not talk about people.
Let me talk. If we were to speak about Real House, guys, I've watched every Real House of Atlanta episode till date. I could talk, but this is love.
Croy's his name.
Croy, that's it. Croy. I'm screaming, not Kim's wig.
Honestly, that's a throwback for me. Honestly. Also, Elo sends a super chat and says, "I'm sorry not to backtrack, but the audacity of Liv to stop a conversation and say, right, let's address the elephant in the room. I'm dead.
Essentially, let's address me because I need to express what's on my mind." She's crazy.
Delusion, is it delusion of grandeur? That's what she is. That is exactly what she is.
1 second, Nicole. Someone called DM said, "Nicole, you were asking if Shaq was Caribbean. No, he is not. Kai's father's Jamaican." He said it.
Okay, yeah. I remember this I think you commented on one of my videos and said that. I don't want to know about Kai. I know Kai's mixed race. I want to know about where is Shaq from? If he's not from Jamaica, he could be from Barbados, he could be from Guyana, he could be from Montserrat. Where he from? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, where's he from?
She said you ask where Shaq's Caribbean, then Kai's father's Jamaican.
Yeah, like, I don't care. Kai, let me not say I love Kai.
Yeah.
Is Shaq not Sierra Leone? Is he from Sierra Leone?
I'm sorry, I actually need him to come out and say where he's from.
Yeah, because I don't even know where I feel like he looks like he's from to me.
It's giving, it's even Jamaican, but that's just
it's given Jamal still. It's given Jamaican, but
I don't. If he's Nigerian,
I thought he was Af. I actually thought he was Af still, but
really,
I don't know though, man.
Of what country?
I don't know. Some people saying it's definitely Jamaican. Some people saying Sierra Leone. Some people saying Nigerian. I don't know.
It'll be West Africa. It's from Africa. It's definitely West Africa.
Yeah.
But it's Jamaican. I'm not gonna lie. It's giving.
I don't think he's Jamaican to be moving the way he's been moving. I'm seeing Jamaican from Love Alexandria. Yeah, there's a lot.
But
Andrew said he is not Yoruba.
But quick question, and this is gonna be ignorant, but please educate me. Is it common for Jamaican people to be Muslim? Because I haven't met any.
That's actually
his name is Shaquille. Lies. I just answered my own question and literally know someone called Shaquille. No, but he's not Muslim. No, but he's not Muslim. So his name's Shaquille, but he's not. So is it common for Jamaican people to be Muslims? Because Mohammed is his last name. You can't have Mohammed and be not Muslim.
I don't even know that one now.
So if one of y'all know, let me know. But I don't think
someone is saying
Mohammed could be Nigerian. If he was Nigerian, he would be from north, because I think a lot of Muslim people are in the north of Nigeria. His
name is Ishaq. I don't know.
Me, I don't know, Jerry.
Hey, someone said Shaq is from Cuckados. You're killing me. Cuckados. You're actually killing me, man. He's been cucked right now. I can't lie. He's a sad man. He's a simp, by the way.
Well, he needs to come out and say that for real. Because now that he's with Mohammed, I don't think he's Jamaican. Yeah, unless he changed his name intentionally for maybe he converted, but
yeah, the KNTV in the house.
Ladies, welcome, ladies. Hey, come on, man. Come on. Yeah, you're lucky you missed it earlier. We were drawing out your favorite, man. We were drawing out Tanya still.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. We said we're supporting. No, we're not. We said we all said we're not staying on code this season.
Yeah, no code. No, this is
not staying on code.
We cannot.
Give us, but we're not staying on code.
Impossible.
Someone said, "Where's Sanam from?" I believe Sanam said she was born in Trinidad. She grew up in Canada.
Yes, but her ethnicity, she's not. I don't think she's Trinidadian by blood.
I thought she was West. I don't know. I thought she was from the West Indies. I just thought.
No, I think
that is. Yeah, that's yeah. Like where I'm from, Guyana, they've got like, you can tell some people from Guyana because they've got like an Asian look to them, like West Indian look to them.
Yeah, because I think she was born. You know, like Lupita Nyong'o, she was born in Mexico, but she's Kenyan because that's where her family are from.
She's from Mexico. I didn't know that.
Spanish as well, so that's why I think it's. You know what I mean? So I think she definitely has some Indian, because a lot of people from Trini, I swear, they are coolie. So, at least that's my understanding. I don't know. I ain't never been to Trini, but Just Jobs sent another £49.99.
This economy.
Honestly, like, how much have you said?
Yes, I need your job, man. I'm telling you.
And it says, I have work at 6 a.m, so I've got to go. Thank you all for a great live, very entertaining. I encourage you all to keep going, even if YouTube / the industry don't support you. We do. God bless. Thank you.
That's real. That's
honestly,
real.
So
Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. Honestly, damn.
Honestly.
Where were we on this thing?
Oh, we need to wrap this up. So you just reminded me, Just Jobs. I actually have work in the morning.
Good morning, guys. Definitely 12:02. Good morning.
Honestly, okay.
Yeah, good morning, guys. Thank you for sticking with us this late.
Honestly, thank you. We're gonna wrap this up. Sorry.
Tom and Sammie. She just forgives him, basically.
Yep. More or less.
All that crying for what? Bye.
For what? She's plummeted in my estimations, man. I was gassing her so much in my last last week, and then she just plummeted, man. The way she was dealing with Kai and all that, she just plummeted. She's just like the rest of them. She's been Olivia-fied. Olivified. I don't know what it is. Turdified, man. Whatever it is. Just platypusified.
No lie.
And lastly, before we get into the little tomorrow night glimpse, we have Tanya and Will. I won't lie though. I do think the way Will approached Tanya was really cute. In terms of like, come sit. Look at Cam's face, like it was just like, come. Okay, I get what you mean, because he was definitely talking to her like a child, like, come here, talk to daddy. You know, that type of that. Yeah. Of course, Tanya's like crying, so she doesn't know what else she can do. I'm not here for Tanya's tears. I'm so sorry.
I agree. Thank you. Thank you.
It's a shame. I'm sorry, guys. I know a lot of you like Tanya here, but we have to call her out when she acts like wrong. And she's been wrong this entire episode. I wasn't here for the tears. Yeah, she may be feeling it, but why do you always have to feel so much way after the situation? Like, you should be mature enough to speak and say the right things in the right moment. And the way it happened when movie night was like that personality compared to the one we're seeing now, I don't know what to believe. I'm sorry, I wasn't here for it, but I wouldn't ever wish tears on anyone, because obviously it's quite emotional. But I don't know why she was crying, because she was in the wrong, and she needed to really right her wrongs with Shaq.
Absolutely.
Let me know, guys.
No, absolutely. I definitely agree. And for me, I'm confused. She was like, oh, she's tired of proving herself. What have you proven? You haven't proven anything. And Shaq TV just said she's 22, guys. I'm sorry.
I ain't buying it. Sorry.
She's 22 now.
Yeah, 20. She's 23. Not that it makes too much of a difference, but I'm sorry, I did not act like that.
Yeah,
I didn't. I did not. I promise you, I did not. I'm sorry. I have like, I don't know. I don't know if it was just how I was raised or whatever, but I'm sorry. I could just not move mad like this. I could not disrespect someone and gaslight someone like this. I'm just not. Okay, I can lie, don't get me wrong, but not like this. I think she's taking it too, and she's really hurting Shaq. And we need to focus on not just Tanya, we need to focus on, what about Shaq?
Yeah. How is Shaq feeling in all of this? I mean, we just saw him cry the day, like literally, he actually broke down. It wasn't just a little he actually broke down in Tom's hands. So I'm sorry. I don't know. Someone did ask though in the comments, do you guys think Shaq is going to take her back? Because I think
yes, of course, and that's just taking it back. All this, I mean, again, I can slander Tanya till my heart's content, but at the end of the day, it's only my empathy and sympathy is only capped for Shaq when I know he's about to take her back. So it is what it is. He does not want to be saved. So it's as simple as that, innit? You do you, my bro, innit? You do you, innit?
And someone even said that Gemma last year was 19. So that's why the age isn't, it just depends on the person. I think she has a lot of Gemma. I remember the one with Luca, literally.
Owen. Yeah.
19-year-old. I thought that girl was
19. She was 19.
She was 19. I remember Davide wanted to get with her. And
yeah,
let's just leave that one alone. But because he's with Eccleston now. But yeah, it was a madness. It was a madness. Like, I understand Fiat 500 are going to vote for their couples, but I'm voting for Kai. If we can get Kai and Sanam, unless a new couple forms, I'm okay with. I'm happy with them winning. I don't want anybody else to win. But then too.
Quickly, Olumide, thank you so much. So do you think Olivia might be able to use the Ron video to get Kai back? Basically blame Ron for everything, can spin Kai's head back to her. Kai's not spinning back to Olivia.
No, he's got
it would be a downgrade to go from Salam to Olivia.
Facts. So moving on, Jessie and we'll have a conversation. She's saying she feels pressure. I ain't really got much to say.
Get out of here, man.
You're better than me. I didn't even write that.
So the last thing before we get to the bombshells, Shaq and Tanya ended up having a conversation, and she and Shaq feels like he's downplaying it, and then she said again another form of gaslighting, of another form of like literally masking the truth. She said, if you're going to let Martin come between us, it's you. That's you. That's not the story. That is not the story. It's not.
Even when Shaq was like, do you love me? And she was like, you're saying that because you don't trust me. Why should he trust you, babe?
Answer the question.
It's and the gaslighting comes in different forms. I think that's what people don't seem to understand. Whether big, whether small, it's she's gaslighting. Okay, let's just call a spade a spade. And yeah, Shaq is going to take her back, guys. Let's state the obvious. He's going to take her back because he's deeply in love. But even if they try to make it, I don't think they're going to make it to the finals, because Fiat 500 are very unforgiving of certain contestants. They can forgive Lana and Ron, or Tanya, a different story. So it's a shame.
But also, us black lot ain't forgiving her neither.
Yeah.
If I can see changed behavior, she could potentially turn me around. Because I remember last season when it came to India and Dami, when it was the vote for the men. I'm sorry, I did not vote for Dami. I don't care. I did not vote for Dami. I voted for India. When it was them together, I had to swallow my pride.
Yeah, I remember.
I was always going to vote for India, but it just irritated me that I had to vote for them. And then I came round again. Dami took the right steps, so I could go along with this. Tanya ain't done that. So until Tanya does that, I can't be on the bandwagon, even if I want to.
And I'm actually glad that Shaq did end up saying, listen, firstly, drop the attitude. Yeah, don't get defensive. And that's what we've been saying in our videos. Like she's very, very defensive. Her natural reaction is to be stubborn. Her default reaction is to be stubborn. And I'm glad that he did say that. But again, this is the next morning. You don't want to be hearing this from the girl that you love. When is he going to open his damn eyes? Genuinely, it's crazy to me, man. It really is crazy.
I want to flag out 2 comments. First, Samira, thank you so much, saying I'm going to need Love Island to give us reparations for making us sit and watch this season. Free therapy and everything. Love you guys. Good night. Thank you so much, Samira.
Thank you so much, Samira. Thank you.
I actually wanted to flag up KB made a comment saying gaslighting is the perverse intent to make another person question their own sense of self and reality. Gaslighting will have you thinking you were in the wrong when the other person was the problem.
Yes. Yes,
literally, that's exactly what we're seeing with the whole Tanya and Shaq situation.
No, Chicane said, please, let's swallow our pride. We'll get a huge dose of reality soon. Her karma is coming.
Sorry, go on.
We've got 2.5 weeks. I'm intrigued to see this karma even swell up and go, wah, because I don't know.
I actually rate your consistency. Like, I understand the logic behind it. I really, really do. But I'll keep it very, very true with you. I would not be happy if they won in it. I wouldn't. Like, that's not a win. That's not a victory for me. Honestly, if the first black couple to win Love Island, I actually want them to deserve it. Me personally, innit? Tanya cannot win, man. I'm sorry. Like, I wouldn't be happy with that one there. But I do rate the resilience that you show, and because I know you must be doubting yourselves, ladies. I know you must be. Surely. I know you must be.
Facts and facts.
So tomorrow night.
Okay, so we got
bombshells.
2 bombshells. All right, let me show you the picture. This is the girl.
You know what? When I first saw her, I was like, that's Ron's type. That is Casey's type. Maybe if Jessie continues giving Will a hard time, maybe Will even turn his heads, to be honest. But yeah, those are my thoughts. What did you guys think of her? I thought she was all right.
I think she's all right. I'm not gonna like the walking. I need to see her from a different angle. I wasn't too sure. This picture, she looks cute. She's one of the only people that actually got like a good picture. And this is the man. Okay, so that girl's called Rosie, and this one is called Keenan, and he's a rugby player.
Keenan ain't giving for me.
Yeah, that bomb ain't detonating, bro. Yeah,
that bombshell is giving shell.
Still, yeah, just bombshell.
That bombshell is giving shell.
Eggshell.
It's like a bootleg version of Ryan. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Ryan tease.
Yeah. The problem with introducing these bombshells this late, it's just too late in it, at the end of the day. I think a lot of people have already established. I just can't see. I think it's peak joining the Love Island Villa this late. What are you gonna do? You're gonna go home. I mean, then watch the next dumping come, and it will be them to go home, and not even the people that we actually want to go home. It's a setup.
I think Love Island make this mistake every year. Not only have we been robbed of a dumping for the past couple episodes, but they make the mistake by bringing in bombshells when people are fully well established in their couples. There will be another dumping. The new people that just unpacked will not have to pack to make their way back to the airport.
Is there enough beds?
What'd you say?
Is there enough beds?
Don't create.
Like, where people sleeping?
It has to definitely be a dumping, if not tomorrow, where the new islanders will be exempt or something, or on Sunday. That place is getting crowded, and we have 2 weeks to go. It's getting too crowded, and I don't have time to be learning new names.
Trust me, wrap it, man.
Okay, guys, as we're saying, wrap it.
We're speaking.
We practice what we preach, yeah?
Yeah, I agree.
That's what we preach. So, guys, we finished the review. We need to wrap it up. I know a lot of you guys got work in the morning.
Thank God it's Friday.
Yeah, TGIF. I got boxing early morning, man. So I don't know if my boy still won this live, but yeah, I'm training with my boy. So yeah, I got to get up early and knock him out nice and early as well. So yeah, man, let's do this. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for just engaging with us, as always, staying up as late as always. The super chats, non-super chats, everything. It's amazing, honestly. Like this, going live just makes everything worth it when you're actually engaging with people firsthand. Like it's proper humbling, man. I'll never get tired of this, honestly. It's crazy. But real quick, by the way, my video might come out Saturday morning or a very, very late Friday. Just a quick heads up.
It's even good. Let me do a heads up as well. Tomorrow is actually my cousin's birthday, so my videos probably come out on Saturday, and Sunday I'm actually traveling for 3 days, but I'm hoping to connect to a VPN and still get reviews out. Sorry, thanks for reminding me, Cam. That's how we're still getting.
And guys, my review is going to be coming out on time.
Coming like audio.
And honestly, guys, it's not going to be a live. Honestly, I feel like we need to actually go. Well, I need to. I've done so many lives.
You've been.
I need to go back to my regular scheduled show. So I'm just going to do regular chit chat. But yeah, mine's going to come out on time. Also, Deja sent $30 again. Appreciate y'all. I really appreciate you too.
I'm just going to say bye from Kobe. He's just, I don't know what he's doing, man. He's been joining me the whole time still.
Oh, when I tell you, I'm actually trying to be like Kobe.
No. I'm actually trying to be like that. That's how I'm trying to sleep tonight.
Out like a light.
I'm trying to be out like a. He looks gone.
He's gone. Girls, thank you so much. Make sure you check out Chicane TV's videos, Fred Stone's videos right now. That's where I'm going to go before bed. And yeah, man, thank you so much.
Guys, can you guys quickly smile so I can make a screenshot for the thumbnail?
Oh yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Cheese.
All right, Cam, don't log off yet, but I'm gonna end the live now. All right.
Oh, okay,
Bye,
perfect.
Bye, guys. See ya.
Bye. Jeez. So